Well, hey everybody, I'm Paul Gross. Let me update you county by county with what's going on this afternoon. This is a brand new computer model, just came into the weather office like literally right before Local 4 News at noon. So basically the only thing the model is, I think, not getting right is that it's bringing a changeover to rain a little quickly to the southern part of Lenawee and Monroe counties. I think we're still going to keep the freezing rain and sleet into the early part of the afternoon. And then as the afternoon progresses, we will start to see some moderation in temperature from south to north, but I think part of that is due to an east wind off of Lake Erie here. So not all of this necessarily will be changed over by then, but you can see the trend at least. Then as we do get into the evening hours, then we're going to start to see a more noticeable change toward rain as opposed to the sleet and the freezing rain as temperatures start to go up. That will be a very renewed push of warm air this evening. Now the central counties, Macomb, Oakland, Livingston County, you can see that we've got maybe a little bit of snow to start, but then we're going to transition to sleet, then to freezing rain, and as we move into the early evening hours, still freezing rain, but notice we're starting to see that changeover south of 8 Mile. That will start working its way northward during the evening hours, and then it'll be all changed over for you by the midnight hour. Now let's go to our northern tier of counties. We've got Sanilac County, St. Clair County, Lapeer County, Genesee County, and that's Tuscola County. Some of you folks watch us from southern Tuscola County. So quiet and nothing happening in the early part of the afternoon. You don't start to see snowflakes until late afternoon, but you're furthest north, so you're coldest, so you're going to have the best chance to get a pretty decent amount of sleet and then freezing rain. That's what this purple is, and that's continuing into the midnight hour. However, you'll notice that even for you folks up there, by 2 o'clock in the morning, we should be all changed over into regular rain, and the temperature will keep going up through the nighttime hours, so this ice will eventually melt by tomorrow. You'll see why tomorrow. Wait till you see tomorrow's temperature. 30, though, is kind of an average high this afternoon. Those of you in the northern suburbs might stay in the upper 20s for a while before the temperature starts rising tonight. Okay, and the east wind is going to be real stiff, so if we accumulate any major amounts of ice on limbs, the wind will knock some of those limbs down. Tomorrow, it's scattered rain showers, just rain showers, maybe a wet snowflake mixed in, but really just rain showers. 43 for the high, so we should be able to melt some of this ice. The rest of the forecast, very simple. From Wednesday through Sunday, looks dry, and that includes New Year's Eve, and it looks like highs will be kind of hanging in the low to mid 30s with overnight lows well down into the 20s. So back to more of a typical winter weather pattern, but just dry through New Year's and into the upcoming weekend.